Hey there, Pisces. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. If this is the first time you've been to my channel, thank you for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you find something that really resonates for you and helps you. And if it does, leave me a comment or give me a thumbs up or subscribe. Share with your friends. That would be great. And for those of you who are my subscribers or are coming back to check it out again, I really appreciate your helping me grow my channel. So here at this channel, what we do is we work through the energies of the moon through the week, right? And see how we can use them to best utilize them and move our life forward in a very positive way. As always, I like to start with a conversation starter from the Everyday Enchantment Tarot from Poppy Palin. And then to really work through the different aspects of the energy of the moon, we use the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And then I like to finish it up giving you something tangible to hang on to, something you can do to really, use intention during the week with your color card from the Secret Language of Color Cards from Ina Segal. And so, Pisces, we're moving into this week with that full moon in Cancer, right? So that full moon in Cancer was a trine for you. That's that energy of really good stability. And I know, Pisces, that I'm a Pisces moon, and this has been kind of a rough month with where all the other planetary actions are with Neptune and Mars and Chiron, and it's just been a soupy mess, right? And so it was really nice to get that full moon where it was an opportunity to really put a bow on this whole year, to start moving the energies forward, to complete this energy cycle of this very personal issue that we've been dealing with. And so that was really nice, and I was happy to have that happen. And it was like tying up the year, and so the next couple of weeks are really good for an opportunity to just like finish everything off and get ready to launch into the new year, right? We have that new moon lunar eclipse happening in Capricorn coming up, and so that'll be super nice for you. And so here we are. This is where we're starting with this energy of I am in my emotions, I am in my feels, but I'm not drowning in them. Pisces, you're not drowning in them. Don't drown. Your head above water, right? Okay, so here we go. Ooh, yes, Pisces, finally. So this week is about finding your soul mate kind of situation. Now, this could be a work situation. This could be a friendship situation. I don't want you like diving in and going, oh, I'm going to find my soulmate, my twin flame. It may not be that, but it's an energy where you feel like you're actually moving forward. You're moving ahead, and it feels emotionally satisfying. So thank goodness you've been doing the hard work that you've been doing, right? So let's get you some guidance for this energy. It's Sunday, and most of Monday. We don't get into the next change until late in the day on Monday. And so with the Gateway Oracle cards from Denise Lynn, you received coming into power. I cannot read backwards sometimes I can. Coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. Yes, Pisces. I'm so excited. Good job. Good job. Okay, so then most of the world, well, not, a lot of the world will celebrate Christmas, right? On Christmas Eve starts on Monday, and that's when the moon moves into Leo. And that's about the pleasure and the joy in life, finding the pleasure and the joy, but doing it in a very balanced way. Pisces, you have a tendency to overindulge, to really get into the cups, right? So try to keep everything balanced and enjoy, but don't go overboard, okay? That's kind of the general advice of those two cards, but let's get some additional guidance from Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler and see what we can get for that. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Oh my gosh, it's about time. It's about time, right? I know you're thinking that. I know I'm thinking that. It's about time. So this looks like really sweet, beautiful energy. I'm just so happy for you. Okay, I'm happy for me too. All right, so here we go. Now we're going to move through the holiday into Wednesday night. And the moon will move into Virgo. And Virgo likes to get down to the details and the practicality of things. And it's a nurturing energy, but it's a very practical energy. And so it's about looking for the beauty in a situation. Okay? Looking for the beauty and remembering sometimes the beauty is that you're so resilient that out of what seemed like wasteland, something beautiful is growing. Something gorgeous can happen. New growth, new life. This end of a cycle with the, whenever you have a full moon, it's an end of a cycle. And so you remove the parts that aren't working so that you can promote new growth. And so that looks like what's been going on. And so the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed, I hope will shed a little more light on this. Okay, so you have restriction. You have restriction. I'm going to get a little more guidance on that because I don't understand that exactly. But maybe you're holding yourself back. Maybe there's a situation that's holding yourself back. There's step into your power. Oh, step into your power. If you step into your power, you can break through this restriction and you can have this growth because there's blessings, rainbow blessings coming. But I want to go ahead and get a little more guidance here. And this is the Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. And oh my goodness, this one too. Okay. Lots of stuff. What did we have? All the glitters, which means that all the glitters is not gold. Just because you're the building blocks. Nice, nice. And buy the book. Okay, so this is that Virgo energy. This is the restriction. You need to play by the rules. You can't create your own rules. You can't go running after something just because it looks all shiny and everything. Take the time to build things properly. Do it by the book like Virgo would like you to do, right? That Virgo energy, so you can create that resilience so that you can grow and promote growth. Okay, really important. Don't get too carried away. You have to follow the rules. You have to follow the rules so that you can bring in these abundant blessings. All right. So then late Friday night, early Saturday morning, depending on what part of the country you are in, the moon moves into Libra. And it'll be there for the rest of the weekend pretty much. And for you, Pisces, that's your 8th house of transformation. This is where the real work gets done. It's a really nice time for you to really settle in that weekend and really think about things and start to integrate the wisdom that you have been learning from the lessons of this year. Do things by the book, put the building blocks in, but you also need to remember to be grateful. If you're grateful for the lessons and you've learned them, that's excellent, because remember, divine timing's been at work. You have been divinely protected and guided throughout this process. It hasn't been easy, but remember to be grateful to the universe because we've got the rainbow blessings coming. And oh my goodness, who doesn't want the rainbow blessings to come with this 2 of Cups, right? That looks really good. So stepping into your power, trusting that if you play by the rules and you lay down a nice firm foundation, you are going to get where you want to go. That's so cool. So we're going to use the Oracle of the Unicorns by Cordelia Braba. I really don't know, to get a little guidance. I think we are. They're not coming out. Hold on. There we go. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate on your retreat. Okay. So next weekend, as we're wrapping up the cycle, right? The full moon in Cancer was wrapping up the end of the year. You're doing this transformation. This is soul work that you're doing. This is big stuff. So go ahead and take the time. Write your gratitude list out. You still have plenty of time. The universe is always glad to hear. And then you're going to start moving forward and then things will start cooking for you. It looks like next year's going to be amazing. I feel like you've come to an end of a cycle and things are really finally starting to launch. We've got that beautiful rainbow blessings coming. Let me get you a color card for the week. And if this for some reason didn't resonate, check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. There's a calculator below to help you get that information. And Zahir, I do the question and answer with the new moon and the full moon. So if you want to come back on January 5th, we could do that, or you can check the link below and we could do a personal reading. So look at this, magenta. Yes, magenta. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. This is part of the sanctuary, this time out, this moving forward, so you can bring in this rainbow of blessings. I hope you come back, Zahir. That would be great. Make sure if you hit the notification button, you'll know when I go live. And there you go. We can really bring this in. This Two of Cups energy. Remember to play by the rules this week. Remember to play by the rules. All right. So I'll be back next week, and we can talk then. And then 7:30 p.m., January 5th, I will be doing that new moon with that eclipse, that energy that's going to be launching us out into the next year. So be sure to come by. I'll do the reading, and then I'll do the Q&A. So I'll see you guys then. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.